Okay, we are back. I can only apologise for the delay. We had a little bit of a situation. One of the admins went missing, but it's all Gucci. We are sorted, and I guarantee you this is going to be the longest break we have today. We had a 20-minute pause for the first game of Empire versus M19, a 30-minute break here, just waiting for the game to get underway, but I promise you we will get all the way through because, well, it's nearly midnight. Well, it's nearly midnight for me, and we've got another match to go just yet. After this it's gonna be Mad Kings versus off T-Show Rising, but for now we're gonna get into game 2 of Sacred versus Star Esports. Sacred taking the first game seems like ages ago, because it was ages ago comparatively. I'm your caster, Rob and Roll Gaming. I like to say it's nearly midnight, so it's going to be a bit more of a relaxed cast, you know, a bit more of a chill cast to go with the chill hop and the smooth music that we've been listening to. Hopefully we'll still be able to find some hype in the game.
5 seconds remaining.
But again, it's going to be Stars versus Sacred. Sacred taking game 1. They're going to about the Puck, the Lich, as well as the Rubik. Stars banning out the Night Stalker, the Bane. And just thinking about this third ban. Are they going to give out the Winter Wyvern once again? Sacred do have first pick.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, they ban out the Clockwork, so the Winter Wyvern is the
Team pick.
and instantly picked up by Sacred. Possibly the strongest support in the game at the minute, which is a bit of a turn from TI7 when she was absolutely not the strongest hero in the game. Just ask Crit.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
It's going to be Stars with the first pick. They do get the 2 if they want to go for something like... In fact, I don't think the Beastmaster was banned last match. He was still left in the game, not chosen at all. Really strong hero with the push potential coming out, with the neutral creeps as well as the boars, the hawks, level 4 getting the axes as well to clear off waves. With the necro bugs, you just become this really strong pushing force, and it's really hard for teams to deal with you. They need to stack up the wave clear. So I wonder if Stars are going to look to pick up the Beastmaster or just let him go. Okay, Stars taking the time with the reserve time on this first pick, all the way down to 48 seconds so far. And again, to the people that waited through the I think it was like a half-an-hour break, I can only apologise. There was some issues.
Radiant team, Dire team.
So Stars instantly pick up the Jakiro into the timing. The push potential coming out from the Jakiro with the Liquid Fire, the Macro Power to clean off waves. You've got the Dual Breath as well for the slow and the damage over the time. Ice Path with a decent stun if you've got another setup as well. Tiny picked up a strong hero at the minute. Bit of a different hero to before 7.07. Got a bit of a rework. It means he doesn't need the Aghanim Scepter anymore. Can just pick up the tree from the ground at level 1 if that's what he wants. So, Slider are going to be the second pick for Sacred.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Queen of Pain ban by Stars. What is Sacred going to ban? What don't they want to be playing up against? They've already banned the Rubik, so there's no chance of the Winter's Curse being stolen.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Lifestealer going to be banned from Stars. Don't want that right click potential coming out from the Lifestealer because he does stack up great against strength carries. And Tiny is definitely a strength carry. So yeah. The lifesteal are going to be out of the draft.
Radiant team picked.
So the Templar Assassin going to be the ban for Sacred. Just an all-round strong hero at the minute, especially now that the traps do, with the talent, it's like 650 damage after they charge for 4 seconds. So you drop a trap in a path of a hero running away. If you get the timing right, you can do 650 damage over time.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Stars got themselves the next pick. What are they gonna go for? Actually, a hero that's dropped out of favour recently is the Earthshaker. Maybe something that goes good with the Jakiro, just being able to throw down the fissure, the ice path over the side of the fissure. With the heroes as well for that follow-up stun, it's going to be the Shadow Shaman. Shaman, again, really strong push potential with the snakes, being able to siege down towers pretty much instantly, especially with the Jakiro and his liquid fire as well, being able to do damage there.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So, Sacred, what do they want? They've got themselves the 4 and the 5. Got the 3, 2 and the 1 to pick up. Just
Radiant team picked.
gonna be the Brewmaster. Really popular hero across all the regions. It's actually banned out a lot of the time in CIS because it's one of the heroes that the teams do rely on really strong if you've got the micro to control the split with the pandas coming out. Great up against
10 seconds
a lot of laners as well. Really tanky hero. With the Drunken Haze as well, so
5
right clicks aren't that
seconds
effective, though with the Jakiro as well as the Shadow Shaman, being able to throw out the Aethershock, the Dual Breath, with the Liquid Fire as well. Brewmaster might be in a little bit of trouble in this match.
Dire team pick.
At least a start. And it's going to be the LC coming up for Stars. So
10
yeah, I can
seconds
see it
remaining.
with the Shadow Shaman. It's got his snake wards that you can drop.
5
Serpent
seconds
wards do a
remaining.
lot of damage to heroes, especially if they're locked down inside a duel. But it's 2 really tanky heroes picked up on a Winter Wyvern so far that has a little bit of an escape with that Arctic Burn. So what does Sacred draft now as a counter? Faceless Void could actually be good this match with the Chronosphere over the top of the duel from the Legion Commander. You know, cancelling out any damage that comes to the dueled target just means that you can't get dueled yourself.
Radiant team back.
Razor.
So, Sacred pick up the Razor. Yeah, I guess in a vacuum,
10
Razor's good
seconds
against the Legion
remaining.
Commander. You can steal the damage before she gets the duel off, making her ineffective.
5 seconds
Good against the
remaining.
Tiny as well, just again stealing damage, good for the team fight, the right clicker.
Team back.
Another really tanky hero with the armor. So the Jug going to be the ban from Stars.
Ten seconds remaining.
What are Sacred going to ban out here?
5
What don't they want to be
seconds
playing up
remaining.
against? Maybe something that offers a lot of single target focus. Could potentially be, it's a long shot, but could be a Jakiro mid. Still leaves you with something like the, well, no, I suppose whether they've already got the Shadow Shaman. They're going to ban out the Tinker, not want to be playing up against the split push. With the rockets as well as the laser, it's a good combination with the Legion Commander. You get the duel. Boots of Travel in with the Tinker.
Radiant
Laser
team
rockets, and the target just absolutely gets destroyed as they pick up the Outworld Devourer. Stars can pick up the sniper. Incredibly strong hero against the Outworld Devourer. Starting to come back into popularity as well. They do only have 14 seconds to think about this, but it wouldn't be the worst man in the world. You have the Siege. It's actually going to be the Shadow Fiend.
Select your heroes.
Okay, so Winter Wyvern's wings stretching across the map. She's ready for it. Is everybody else? It's going to be Masoku on the Winter Wyvern. Matthew picks up the Slider. Benjaz on the Brewmaster. Diva on the Razor. Leo Star on the Outworld Devourer. Meanwhile, on the side of Stars, Soothes picks up the Shadow Fiend. It's going to be Jupiter on the Legion Commander. Nedbone on the Shadow Shaman. Sherlock on the Tiny. And Lil Kin on the Jakiro. So game 1 is about to get underway. Queen of Pain? No Queen of Pain in this match. So Smoke's on Nedbone on the Radiant side if they want to go for this 4-man smoke. And again, I can only apologise for the little lag spikes we do get in this match because we are connecting to the South American servers all the way from the UK, so it's a wee bit off. We do get a little bit of lag. So Sacred again are 1 game up. If they do win this one, they go through to play up against SG Esports. Sorry, just had to check the schedule. In about a week's time.
30 seconds to battle.
And everybody just looks like they're going to play nice, get their own runes, not go for the invade. I say that just as Sherlock starts to move himself up.
The battle begins.
So, Brewmaster moves himself down. How are the runes going to go? It's going to be at least, well, it's going to be all 3 of the contested runes go in the way of Sacred. Jupiter moves himself up, maybe to try and get the other one, but the Brewmaster has already delayed him enough that Leo Style can pick that one up. So, Soothes. Matthew going to be babysitting Leo Style and Nedbone going to be babysitting Soothes. That's a really deep ward now as well. So, looking for the crush, but there's going to be this, the shackles as the crush does come out now. Matthew getting pretty low. This could be first blood if Soothes carries on chasing. One more right click should be able to secure it. Soothes picks up the first blood. We want bot lane. Sherlock rotating in. Picks himself up a tree. Jupiter's going to be there and I guess just nobody. Okay, the TP's going to come through. Jupiter moves himself up onto the top lane. And the tree toss coming out from the Tiny. It's still a great thing to watch. Crushing the mid lane. Soothes taking a lot of damage. Leo Style moving himself up. He's not got himself his up just yet, but the right clicks onto Soothes means he does need to play carefully. Nedbone gets there, has the shackles. Is there going to be another crush as Matthew walks himself up onto the high ground? Near bot lane. Benjaz taking a lot of damage. So Sherlock picks up his tree. And Matthew. Yeah, it's going to be dewarded. Nedbone finds that. Knows roughly where to look. Bottom lane, Benjaz going to be taking a bit of damage again from the liquid fire. And it looks like Shadow Shaman's going to be trying to pick up... Okay, I thought he was actually going to try and stack there, you know, because the SF needs those stacks for quick farm in the jungle. Matthew gonna be sprinting his way up. 395 movement speed to the 325 of Nedbone. Gets the crush off, a couple of right clicks as well, but the TP comes out from Nedbone and there's nothing Slardar can do. Doesn't have his bash picked up just yet. Jakiro TPing into mid. There's going to be another crush. Soothes is there. Is Odie going to turn around? Leo style. The dual breath comes through. There's going to be the crush as well as the splinter blast. Soothes taking a lot of damage. The active burn's going to come through, but it looks like Matthew may take a dive to Soothes, and Soothes pays with his life. Leo style going to be the turnaround kill. King, if he can get one more right click, a dual breath, anything just on the edge of it. Leo style gets himself away. And there's nothing. No follow-up to secure that kill. OD by the skin of his teeth. Gets himself to safety. Back in the mid lane, Soothes does pick up the kill onto Matthew. Throws out the taunt as well. So he's got himself 19 souls. And Leo style just going for the points into the Astral. Not really bothered about stacking the Arcane Orb just yet. Nedbone walking up. If they can get the shackles on this, the razors will be able to take Leo style down. He doesn't have any regen, just queuing that up in his backpack. Meanwhile, top lane, Jupiter is level 3. There's going to be an Arctic burn with the damage being drained, but it looks like Jupiter just going to TP himself away yet. They don't secure that kill. Matthew finds himself a DD. Where does he rotate? Is he going to go for the tiny bot? Looks like he is rotating in behind. It's 2 points into the clap as well. Matthew just hides himself. Baits out a crush. Meanwhile, Nedbone spotted by Masoku. Masoku being chased away. There is the shackles. Is there going to be any follow-up as the pig flies through? Delivers the item, but with the razor, should be able to secure the kill. Soothes, gets himself another soul. Actually, misclick, starts to cast the TP. I think he was just trying to use his bottle straight off though, so that's going to be the TP down. And now Littlekin chasing away Benjas. But Nedbone coming through behind. Leo style could get caught out. The Astral Imprisonment's already been used, walks himself down. Shackles come out, Soothes has the razors available. This is going to be a kill this time onto OD. No escape this time. So Stars 5-1, 5 minutes in, picking up a kill a minute. And the Shadow Shaman just really strong this patch, already level 4. Once the level 6 comes out, you're going to start seeing towers disappear. As if by magic. So Ben just being healed up by Masoku. Not going to be much follow-up, I guess. As Sherlock, Littlekin, we're just out of the lane. There is 3 heroes. Razor's going to TP himself into mid as OD moves himself to top. So I guess they're just looking to, I don't know, get the Razor into a, or get the OD into a safer position. Stop him from being picked off so often. As the rotation smoke is going to come through from Matthew and Masoku. The scans, they're on point now. That is scary how on point that scan is. Sprint, Splinter Blast for the slow. Is it going to be a crush with a follow-up? Damage being drained. The right click Soothes has his TP if he wants to try and get himself away, but with the razors, Matthew may be going down. Cold Embrace saving him for now, but it's not going to be enough as Nedbone picks up the kill. And now, no duel available onto the LC. And Razor trying to run himself away as fast as possible, but he's not got a lot of regen left. Only 1 tango, 1 charge on his wand. Is he going to be able to get himself away safely? Being ticked down with the storm coming through the fortify, but it's going to be Jupiter. Picks it up, 2 points into the overwhelming odds. And Razor just ran himself into trouble. Sure, got himself a Quelling Blade, so he should just Quelling Blade it. What are you doing? Maybe not aware of that mechanic. Sherlock should get a clue.
Nothing for.
So, the rotation coming through from Matthew and Masoku, what are they actually looking for? Sherlock is in the trees, but he's not really that gankable. The rotation's coming through as well from the smoke of Shadow Shaman as well as Little Kin. DD in the river. Masoku, Shock's gonna come out. Shackles as well. So Little Kin should be able to tick down with the help of Nedbone. Cold Embrace. As meanwhile, mid lane, they do take down Soothes. Is he going to be able to get himself away with the Shrine? Pop the right clicks, coming out, Splinter Blast is there as well as the active burn. And Shackles, I think. Masoku came back in just a little bit too long. And now with the toss, it looks like Tiny might go down. There's not going to be a Shrine to protect him. And Razor gets himself a triple. Oh, baby, the triple. So Jupiter, level 5 now, working his way towards the duel. Lil Style is level 6, he's got 1 point into the Arcane Orb now. 8 to 6, so it is pretty close. As we are lagging out. Huh. Well, that was weird.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So 8 to 6, nobody died while I was away, it was only about a 10-second Masoku. Active burn, slowing down Soothes, gonna fly him down, but he needs to be careful because there is the shackles coming out from Nedbone, and the range of them, if he flies himself a little bit too far down. Meanwhile, top lane, the duel comes out, it looks like this is gonna be the first duel going the way of Jupiter. Taking down Leo Style. Stars 1 kill away from that 10 kill. And speaking of 1 kill, Stars pick up the first 10. Brewmaster's getting himself a free lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Jupiter rotating around, no duel for 19. Masoku's going to be there. Jupiter picks up the rune as well, chasing down. Active Burn's going to get Masoku out, just so he can fly himself up to the high ground. Four seconds on the duel, the Splinter Blast comes through. I don't actually think it hit until LC then. Oh, Brewmaster baiting out the clap. Yeah, I just don't think there's any damage coming off that Splinter Blast onto the LC.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
So Soothes in the mid, the tier 1 tower does get denied. As Razor finds it, the toss comes in. Is there going to be a duel? The clap comes up, the duel, avalanche combo, Cold Embrace, keeping the Brewmaster alive, and now he might return the favour. Nah, not going to go for the split, just working towards the Blink Dagger, nearly got it. Blink in, the clap, Sherlock split comes out, so Sherlock could be in trouble with the 3 heroes down here, the toss. But it's not going to be enough as Masoku just shrugs that one off. Salve going to be cancelled as well. Ice Path, is he going to get away? The crush coming out on the back lines with the Cold Embrace. There's going to be shackles as well as a double overwhelming odds. So they do find the kill onto Sherlock. Now the chase comes out as Nedbone secures the kill onto Matthew. Masoku still flying around with that arc to burn. Needs to be careful. Well, it's not quite a Viper's Nest that he flies into, but the Serpent Ward's doing work, picking up the kill on Masoku. And now Little Kim going for the TP. Nothing to stop him. Avengers, Dvat, just come in, start to foam up these Serpent Wards.
was meant to have this.
Radiant's top tower.
Top lane, Masoku. Soothes the slow from the Arctic Burn. It's 34%, and that Cold Embrace comes out a little bit too early, thinking there may have been a duel, but this is going to be a definite victory for Jupiter. Did we see?
Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh, the duel must have worn off before Jupiter got the kill onto OD. That last gank. I thought it was a victory, but apparently not.
Dire's structures are
Yeah, nobody else has any duel damage.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So the tier 1 tower, going to be falling on the top lane,
Dire's
starts
top
picking that
tower
one
has
up
fallen. Radiant's bottom tower
as the Dire
is
look
under
for the
attack.
scan. But not going to see anyone in the tier 1 tower woods on the bot lane. 3-man smoke rotation coming up from Stars. Duel is up in 1, so they may be able to find this.
Double damage.
Oh, Slaughter could be served up on a platter here. Jupiter, the toss comes through. Is there going to be an ice path? There's the crush from Matthew, and the little king just goes for the TP, I guess. Banjaz is there. Throws the Drunken Haze onto Jupiter. Is it going to be anything to stop this? Can he get the crush in time? There's actually going to be the banish, and then I think the clap to follow up. Yeah, Leo style picks that one up. No problem. And Nedbone BMing his LC from across the map.
Invisibility.
So King Taka just backs himself off. There could be a rotation through. Matthew does have the invis room. Only level 7 art's going to be broken by the ward. I don't think the Radiant had any vision over that. No, they did not. Let's take a look at the net worth. 8.1k onto the Razor in the mid lane. He's got himself the full Hurricane Pike. 7.2 on Soothes. Going to the Dragon Lance. Actually going to be skipping out on the Hurricane Pike. Just going straight for the BKB afterwards.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Bot lane
attack.
though, the push is coming in.
Radiant
Masoku's
structures
there.
are fortified.
There's going to be the Winter's Curse just to delay. Corrosive Haze, Splinter Blast, Sherlock trying to run himself away, but he's as fast as a piece of rock. And now taken down by the Razor, the TP. Is there anything to follow up? Crush maybe? Yeah, banish. Astral Imprisonment from Leo style. So, Lilkin. Razor slays the dragon. So Benjaz looking to clean up this wave. He's just got the right clicks as well as the crits coming out from the Drunken Brawler. I wonder if Sacred start to group up, maybe look for a push onto the tier 2.
Radiant's bottom tower
And Wyvern
is under attack.
gets a really deep ward. That's really actually, look at the vision that gives. Doesn't show the high ground, but it shows all the paths through that jungle area.
This Dire's top tower
So,
is under
tier 1
attack.
tower being pressured, Jupiter rotating in, he could throw that overwhelming odds, but it's not going to hurt any of the creeps. This looks like it's going to be a tier 1 tower as the tier 2 on the top lane being pressured by the Serpent Wards as well as Soothes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top
Back in the mid though, Jupiter, there's going to be a decent ice path keeping Jupiter alive basically,
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Fortune.
as King Taka takes that mid tier 1.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So let's take a look at the items all together. Leo style. Is he going to go towards the Veil? It looks like he's just saving for Blink. It's just a casual double null tally. As Tekka starts to push in, he's going to go for the Sanjin Yasha. I think he's already got the Yasha coming out on the courier. Definitely got the Blade of Alacrity, just waiting on the other two pieces to come out, and now the push coming in onto the tier 2 tower. No Serpent Wards, there is a Shadow Fiend ult though, it is level 2, so Requiem for Souls. Does he have himself a Shadow Blade? Does not. The chase comes out onto Jupiter, there's going to be the force up towards the clap, and Jupiter looks like he's going to take a fall. Nedbone's being chased down, one more right click from King Tekka should be enough, even with Dire Courier killed on the way in. Sooth's right clicking down the Tiny, but the Tiny is pretty darn tanky, and now with the Ice Path it looks like they may be able to find the kill. Sooth's goes through, it's going to be a full on Requiem of Souls, but it's not going to be able to do enough damage to finish anyone, apart from the Razor. So Cold Embrace, it's going to be a Hand of Midas on the Brewmaster, going back for that after the blink. Nedbone, looking for the defense, and just going to Aftershock the creeps away. Jupiter's there as well. Again, 18 minutes in, he's only got the 10 dual damage. As Leo style, he's got enough gold for the blink. What's the buyback on as well? Yeah, he's definitely got enough there.
Radiant are scanning.
So the chase is on. Nedbone, not probably going to get out of this. Yeah. King Tekka had enough of the Shadow Shaman, just says, "You're mine, lad." And now Matthew in the smoke can look for the crush. He's got the blink dagger, but that's no longer a ward. The blink comes in. There's going to be the crush as well as the clap. Clap's something you really don't want to be getting. It's not the most fun in the world, as Jupiter finds out, but they could be making a move onto Sooth. Sooth pops the BKB. There's going to be Avalanche. It moves out of the way. Matthew, with his cat-like reflexes, dodges the Avalanche into a kill from Sherlock anyway. So it's going to be defensive Serpent Wards. Tiny comes in from the back, the damage being drained from the right clicks, tossed away, it's going to break, but with that Winter's Curse it could be the death of Nedbone. Okay, not really a lot of damage. Now King Tekka going to secure the kill onto the Tiny. And wants to carry on chasing. There's going to be a blink here from Leo style, so those shackles not even going to matter. Actually locking down the Shadow Shaman in a bad position. Sanity's eclipsed. Jupiter carrying on running, but it's going to be Masoka the one right click, and it's actually going to be the Plasma Field coming out from the Razor, slicing Jupiter in two.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Top lane, the blink comes out, the Corrosive Phases as well. Crush, Sooths could be in a little bit of trouble as there is going to be a blink TP, Astral Imprisonment. Yeah, okay. Just getting cocky, Leo, throwing that out in the last second. Matthew secures the kill away from Leo style. So 15 to 18, 8k net worth advantage. Sacred pulling it back. Is this going to be a Roshan attempt? No Shadow Fiend for 33. Benjaz just he doesn't have an actual taunt, so he's just going to stand on the high ground of, you know, bait the primal split and constantly animation cancel that. So Roshan. Yeah, this is going to be a quick Roshan. There's nothing really that the Radiant can do to contest this. I don't even think this is going on. And then the Dire Ping, Sacred Ping to defend the bot lane tier 1 tower, but really they can take control of this. Just push in the mid lane.
Fortunes change.
So the push coming in onto the tier 1 tower, we are getting a little bit more lag. Again, connecting to the South America servers. Sometimes that's going to happen. So Little King, the fortification was used for this tier 1 tower, but does Sherlock and Little King want to carry on pushing this out?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The push coming in from Sacred.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Onto this
Radiant's
tier
top
2 tower on the
is
top
under
lane.
attack.
So Razor just going to be pushing in with the front of the lineup of the Aegis. He's got the Aghanim Scepter
Dire's bottom
pretty soon, about halfway there with the gold that he has already.
top tower has fallen.
And he is going to buy out. He has the Aegis. He's only about 249 gold from having his buyback anyway, so that's like a hero kill. Maybe 2. With the Aegis, that's not impossible. There's everybody else on the side of Sacred grouping up. Taking a look at the items. Sanjin Yasha up for King Tekka. Sherlock's got himself a Sanjin Yasha as well. It's going to add to his strength. Actually, what does that put his... Okay, 14.1 status resistance.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And he gets it anyway from his growth. So it's not actually going to show on that. Or is that plus? Okay, it's plus in it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Mid lane, it's being pushed in by Sacred. They just want to carry on going. And just walking himself up. The Crush is going to be off the mark, but Leo Style wants to go in for this. The Avalanche is going to be there, but I think he was safe enough anyway. Sooth's coming forward. Needs to be careful. Cold Embrace. Onto the Razor just to keep him healthy a lot longer. There's going to be the Plasma Field as well. The Chase is coming down the T3 tower, taking a lot of damage. There's going to be a blink forced that forward by Leo Style. Pops BKB on Sooths. But this tier 3 tower, they want it. So another Plasma Field. Aegis still there as well. The blink in from Leo Style. This forces Nebon away. There's going to be a toss and Benchaz. Is he going to throw out the Primal Split anytime soon? Doesn't look like it. Soothes moves himself forward again. Doesn't have that BKB for 41 seconds. Razor taking a lot of damage. But 15 to 18, 10k net worth advantage going the way of Sacred. And they are just sieging off this higher ground. You know what they need? Okay, Blink gonna come forward. There's gonna be a... I'm not actually sure what that was, keeping the Brewmaster locked down, but they do find the kill on him anyway. The Aegis is gonna pop. Serpent Ward's there as well, with a cold snap, Winter's Curse even. They are gonna be able to take down Sooths slowly but surely, as Leo Style does find that kill. Sanity's Eclipse as well. Leo Style gets himself a double kill. And on a mega kill streak. As Sherlock tosses in the dragon, finds the kill. Onto the OD, dual breath, but King Tekka gets the TP away, and now Winter Wyvern just going to be walking himself away. Arctic Burn, but a toss once again, no mana, just gets enough for the Ice Path now, gets it, but it's not going to be on the mark, and Winter Wyvern, the King or Queen of Cold, just laughs at the Jakiro and walks herself away. So, Stars, the tier 3 tower is defended. It's got pretty low. But they did manage to find 3 or 4 kills there. Sacred just failing to break the higher ground. You know what they need? They need Meteor Hammers. You know, you stand yourself there, you channel for 3 seconds, and then, you know, you get the Meteor Hammers from all 5 heroes onto this tier 3 tower. Foolproof. Absolutely foolproof. Hex is going to be them. Nedbone spotted out. The Shackle's coming through as well. Just forced to blink himself away. And he gets the TP. Yeah. Sacred left scratching the head to where he went. But with the smoke, they're using King Tekka as bait. Jakiro's up on the top lane trying to force in what he can. He's got his TP there as well. He's going to TP himself back to the fountain, but it looks like they are going to try and defend this tier 3 tower, as it's going to be an avalanche as well as the shackles coming in. Cold Embrace comes out as well. There's going to be a duel. I guess was cancelled off. Jupiter getting pretty down low. The chase is on. And now the Cold Embrace over the BKB. These racks are going to be exposed. So Avalanche does come out. Cold Embrace once again onto the Brewmaster, who's already used the split. Needs to get himself back into safety. LC buys back. And Sherlock picks off Matthew. It looks like on the bot lane. Was he trying to force in another lane of racks? Nope. Just being a pain in the ass in the base. So, with the Requiem of Souls, it's going to be an Ice Path as well. They take down Benjaz with the shackles now as well. Cold Embrace stays there. Razor's staying alive. Jupiter does take down Masoku though. Razor getting revenge, takes down Jupiter, takes down Little Kin. And the buyback comes out from Jakiro.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
King Taka does need to be careful,
Radiant's top shrine
because there were 3 heroes rotating towards him, but so Matthew going towards the BKB next. Looking for the farm. And again, just to get that BKB, Masoku, what's he gone? He's 0-5 and 13. And he's walking himself into the worst position possible. There's going to be the blink forward. Jupiter gets the Arctic Burn and gets himself away. Blink Dagger was on cooldown. Don't walk yourself back in. Okay, he's got the Regoose with the rest of his team. Winter's Curse comes out onto the Shadow Fiend. Going to be a crush a little bit too early as well, but there's going to be the Collapse too. Tries to turn this around. The duel comes out with the Serpent Wands. This should be a kill onto the Brewmaster. Yeah, Astral Imprisonment, but I think the Serpent Wands should still be able to do a job with the Requiem of Souls coming out. Just gets the split off in time. And now Suze could be the next victim. They've already got 3 heroes down. Could be 4. Sure, trying to run himself away. Suze does go down. And it's going to be all 5 kills. GG, well played is going to be called. And Stars do the disconnect. So, Sacred take it 2-0. And yeah, unfortunately Stars crash out, but Sacred will be playing up against SGT Esports in about a week's time. I'm in Newcastle Rob Roll Gaming again. It's now 20 to 1 in the morning over here. Everyone else is in bed, so I'm just trying to keep it quite chill, quite relaxed, but putting as much hype as I can. Quietly. I apologise for the bit of lag. Don't know what that was. But Sacred take it. There is going to be one more match tonight coming up in, I want to say, about 20 minutes. Though my time could be right off. It could be 20 minutes or it could be an hour and 20 minutes. But I will be hanging around to cast that. Hopefully it is in 20 minutes so I can get to bed at not a reasonable time, because again it is 1 o'clock in the morning. But you know, maybe before the sun comes up. But we will be taking a quick break. I'll throw some music on. We'll take a quick ad break and I'll throw the updates on in chat and stream. So hopefully you'll stick around and I'll see you for the next match, which is going to be Mad Kings versus T-Show Rising. But yeah, Papudov, I've been casting now for about 10 hours. My voice is a little bit sore. We've still got a match left, but we are going to power on and I will make sure all of the games today get cast. We'll see you after the break.